What's up, everybody? My name is Dimitri Ramos Davis, and I'm a filmmaker based out of Riverside, California. Back in February 2021, me and my team released our award-winning short film, E.Y.E.S. Now, E.Y.E.S did great at film festivals across California, totaling about 5 different awards, including Best Action and Best Sci-Fi Short Film. Now we feel that we're ready to dive deeper into the story of E.Y.E.S and make it into a feature film, which is why I'm here. But first, a little bit about the story. So, in the film E.Y.E.S is an actual government organization that was created to control and handle crime going on in their world. And what E.Y.E.S stands for is envisioning your emotional support. And that's exactly what they did. You know, their theory was if you could control the emotions of your citizens, such as greed, anger, lust, envy, some of the key emotions that trigger crime, if you could eliminate that, you can control it. Now, they did this in 2 ways. Step 1 was to implant an emotional monitoring device in every citizen. This monitoring device would illuminate a certain color depending on your mood. If it was green, then you were neutral, not showing any signs of emotion. But if it turned red or anything else, that means your emotions were fluctuating. And by this point, E.Y.E.S has already been notified that you're having emotional fluctuations, and they dispatch a force out there to either arrest or kill you depending on the situation. Now, step 2 was to deliver vitamins to every citizen on a weekly basis. These citizens were brainwashed to think that these vitamins that they were intaking were just essential for their health. Now, behind the scenes, these vitamins are actually packed with suppressants, and that's their way of controlling the emotions without the citizens even knowing. Now, of course, with that type of suppression comes rebellion. And that's where, some of our key characters come in.
What's up, everybody? My name is Dwayne Henry, better known as West of 33, and I play the role of Lincoln. If it was one word I could use to describe Lincoln, it'll probably be fearless. He's a complete rebel, and he puts together this group of, I guess you could say, refugees that stand up for what they believe in ultimately. And along the way, he teams up with Rob, and the relationship with Rob kind of starts off rocky, but then they understand that they are, ultimately on the same team, and they kind of have this bond that becomes indestructible along the way. And they are also partnered with Charles, and Charles is essentially the brains of the operation, and he is also a former worker for E.Y.E.S, so he gives us a lot of insight on how they move, how they work, and these 3 guys all come together to make this this huge rebellion, I guess you could say, and they all work together to wake up the city and to get everybody on the same page and to make everybody feel welcome and to just wake them up overall. They also meet a character along the way by the name of Laya, who is a rebellion and doesn't seem to really know it yet until she, comes in contact with this group of guys, and they coach her along the way, train her up and show her the ropes of how they move, and they all become this great cohesive team, and they basically become superheroes to the citizens of faction.
My name is Lawrence Carter, and I play Trent in the short film E.Y.E.S. Trent is the new guy to the rebellion. He's the new guy to this rebel militia that they have. They rescue people from the grip that E.Y.E.S has on them in trying to suppress their emotions. So there's a core group of rebels that go out and do rescue missions and try to beat E.Y.E.S to the punch. Trent is more of the tactical guy, more of the bronze and brains kind of guy, so he was selected to be on this task force team to save people and go on these search and rescue missions. We need your help to bring these characters to life even more and give them the full story. You're not gonna wanna miss how these characters came to be and the progressions that they had to go through to get to where they are.
Now, we know making a film is not cheap, especially if you want it done the right way. We're looking to raise $30,000 to bring this feature film to life, which is not a lot, considering what we're trying to do, but we're confident that we can do a lot with a little. That money is gonna go to things such as getting locations and permits to film, wardrobe, because it's sci-fi and they don't just sell sci-fi clothes at Walmart or the thrift store. A lot of it's gonna go to food. And also on the post-production side of things, we wanna be able to submit to bigger film festivals and have the money to do whatever it is we need to market, the film after it's done. So whatever you guys can donate, we will really, really, really appreciate it. If you can't donate, share this with a family member or a friend. I appreciate you guys watching if you watched this long, and thank you.